Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Will It Run. I've got two special editions for you today, so stay tuned. I believe you're gonna like this one. Okay, I got two more lawnmowers from the trash. This one looks more promising because it has all the parts to it, but it has a lot of spider webs. I don't know. And then this one here is actually missing some parts, but I have a motor that I might be able to get to run to put on that one right there. So without further ado, let's get started on this one. First thing I'm going to do is take the carburetor down. It's got a good sponge on it, it's not broken. So I'm going to take the carburetor off of it, because this type of lawnmower here has a carburetor with you can see right down here, hopefully y'all can see it. It's got the float system in it. So let me see if I can get this the float unstuck. I know it's not going to run just by looking at it. It's been sitting a while, and I'm going to try to get it running. So let me get this apart. I won't bore y'all with taking it all apart. I will in future episodes if that's what y'all want to see. But right now I got to take these two screws off right here and get this off right here and just see what it looks like in there. I'll be right back. Okay. I took the little plastic cover off the top. It was held on by three screws. This one, and this one. The gas tank was not held on by any screws. It just slides down in this slots right here. And there's no screws holding the carburetor on. It just snaps in. It just snaps on. That's how cheap lawnmowers are made nowadays. This lawnmower is not that old. But got two little, this is the bowl here that the float needle and seat should be in. I've never seen a carburetor like this before, so we're both going to learn about this one when I take it apart. Hopefully I don't break no gaskets in it. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. I can see the armature is very rusty. I'll have to clean it up a little bit. It's extremely bright and sunny and hot out here today, guys. Two screws there and there. And let's see what it's going to take to get this thing off of here. I don't know. I don't know if it turns or how it's supposed to come off. I'm sure it does come off. Let me work on this for a minute and I'll get back to y'all and tell you how I got it off. Okay guys, it just pried off, but this gasket on here is just shot. It's kind of an O-ring gasket. I don't know if I have any that'll fit it. There's the little float. It seems to be working just fine. So it had a lot of water in it and old gas, which I dumped out. So therefore I'm going to attempt to put it back together and see if I can make this old gasket work. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think it's going to, but we'll see. Hopefully it works. It's just real bad shape. Sometimes these things are a win, sometimes they're not. Let me play with this and I'll get back with you. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Alright, I got it back in there. It's not the best in the world, and if it leaks, I'll just have to, this will just be another parts lawnmower. But now the time to put it back together and see if she works. I don't know. The carburetor snapped back on fairly easily. We'll get this put back together and see if the thing will crank up or not. Got a lot of spider webs in it. Well, let me get it back together and we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the carburetor back on. And here's the gas tank. Make sure you get all the old gooky stuff out of it. There's a lot of water in it. But I'll show you how this gas tank goes back on. It literally just, let me put these clamps back on right quick. Pliers. Kind of got ahead of myself. This should have been done before I put the carburetor back on. So now I've got to fight with it. It's okay. Got that one. And got come on now. Those little squeeze together clamps. Okay. And this lawnmower, this gas tank just slides right on these little tabs, just like that. And then this top piece here, just sits right up here, ever so gently. There we go. And these screws go back in it. And then we'll put gas in it and see if it was a success. A good trash find. I don't know, I get nervous about these because I've always had good luck with them, but these new... Okay guys, it's been a very frustrating day for me with these lawnmowers. I've never in my entire life had as much trouble out of these lawnmowers as I have had out of these. This is the one I was working on a minute ago for y'all. Did all that work to it just to come to find out that the piston is broken, the engine is shot. That being said, it's got some good parts on it. This is the other one I have. I already know it's bad, no carburetor parts for it, and the bolts broke off in it, so I went ahead and took the engine off of this, and I'm going to try to take the engine off of this one, the one that I was trying to crank the other day. There's the old engine over there. Take this engine off, put it on here, and we'll see how it goes. Now look here at this blade that I took off of that mower right here. It's a lot longer. That's a couple inches longer than that blade for that deck, but it's still the same bolt hole patterns. And they actually had this blade on upside down. Remember when I told y'all that these fins faced the lawnmower? They were facing down. You can see where it was bolted up. So this lawnmower still has its edge on it like it was brand new. I don't know if they did this at the factory or when they put it together at the store that they had it at, but other than a little bit of rust, this blade is like brand new. Now I'm going to attempt to get this motor off of here and see how that goes. It's just 3 bolts on these engines, this one, and that one. They actually broke on that engine, so I'm hoping that it does not break on this engine. Now, how you can tell the newer engines from the older engines, well, this is like this must be a newer one. There's no drain plug on the bottom to drain the oil, and if you look at this one over here, you can see that indentation right there. That is actually a drain plug to drain the oil. So this one doesn't have it, so this must be a newer motor. This is the one I was trying to get running the other day, but I couldn't get it to crank. I think it's because it didn't have the blade on it, but we're fixing to illuminate that here in just a few seconds. Hopefully that engine will fit on that deck. They're both Briggs & Stratton engines, so we shall see. I will be right back. All right, guys, this is my last wit. If y'all have any faith in me, I got lawnmower parts everywhere. I just put this motor on this frame. It was from this green one here. Y'all can see how messed up it is. Just trashed. But that was the one we were working on the other day, and I thought I could get it to run. I thought maybe I needed a blade to make it spin more, but there is a little bit of a problem with this. I noticed that this shaft on this mower is an inch shorter. I mean, it'll still cut grass, but it just won't get low, probably like Teresa wants it to get. But let's try her out and see what happens. So I just literally just set it on the ground and started the camera. So let's set this up here. Let's see what happens. Make sure we're in the frame. Okay, let's try it. Everybody cross your fingers. Hopefully this will work, because I'm tired of messing with them today. There you have it. I got every tool in my tool shed out, just about. Look at all this. It's been hot today, so I'm gonna go get a Topo Chico water, relax, come back over here and make some final adjustments, check the oil, make sure the oil is fine, and I got spare parts. I could probably get that one going there, but I'll have to order a carburetor or a carburetor kit for it. Probably the whole carburetor, because that is this one right here, and they are junk. It's all plastic, even the bowl. Anyway, guys, the next one I find, I'll be sure to include y'all in my fixings on it. Tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know what tomorrow brings. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for watching. It's been a challenge to say the least, but we got it, and I think Teresa will be happy with this. It cranks really easy. It just don't cut low to the ground yet. I gotta fix that right quick. But anyway, guys, God bless y'all. Take it easy.